tide. I thought it'd come out anyway. I normally don't talk on videos, but decided to try talking this time. A couple weeks ago, my brother was killed, died, however you want to say it, in a car accident. He might have passed out before. He may have passed out before, but regardless, he's gone. My brother his name is Gene Patricio, and he meant a lot to me, and our family's very close. I've never had a loss like this in our family, or in my life for that matter. I've had acquaintances that have passed away, but nobody in our immediate family. So it's been difficult. Some days are good, some days are bad. Some days I'm all right, part of the day. Some days I'm bad all day. And one thing that I know that's helped me is keeping busy, and one of those things is fishing. So don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying this, but it's not the same. My wife is out of town this week, so I've been doing a lot of fishing. I don't normally go after work. It's about 2:45 in the afternoon. I usually go on the weekends in the morning, but lately I've been going in the afternoons, and I realize I don't usually go in the afternoons because of the traffic. But I got an earlier start today, so we'll see if we can get these things to bite. Anyway, I know my brother is always with me. I just know he is. I can feel it. I feel like a part of my soul is gone, but I know that he's in a better place. I will meet him again one day. Anyway, I'm gonna paddle out here and see if we can get on some fish. I'm using a Warbaits War rig, Alabama rig. It's a lot of fun. I just kind of got used to using one. I got it on a cash-in A-rig rod with a 201 XG Coronado. Anyway, let's go out here and see what we can do. This Warbaits rig, I'm using neck breakers, Kayak swim baits. It's a lot of fun. And with the proper rod, it's a lot of fun to cast. Before I started with a really light rod, and it hurt. It's too heavy. But with this heavy rod, fast action, it's a lot easier to use. Let's see what we can make happen here. Go. Decent size spotty there. That was second cast. At least it wasn't the first one. Let's see what else we got over here. I know the War Rig is really expensive, but it's worth it. It's really durable, it's really thick wire. And I catch fish on it, so just make sure you know how to tie knots so you don't lose it. One thing I noticed after my brother passed away is that at first I wasn't affected, and I kind of felt bad because initially I didn't like cry. I didn't know what to feel. It's kind of like just numb, like, oh wow, he's gone. But then soon after, I'm talking like 20 minutes later, I was a mess. I was bawling. But one thing that was weird is that almost every single memory I could remember of my brother Gene crossed my mind. And just so many things I haven't thought of in years. And, you know, just like with anybody, there's quirks that you don't really, you know, that you might annoy you. I'll keep those to myself. It doesn't matter. But now it's like I would kill to hear him say things again or do things again or whatever. You know, I regret every single time I declined going out with him and Robin, his wife, going out to eat. I just wish I could have all those times back. Because anybody that knows me knows I'm kind of a loner. I do my own thing and I'm comfortable with that. I love everybody as much as anybody else, but sometimes I just prefer to do my thing. That's why kayak fishing fits my personality. But I know it sounds like cliche or whatever, but you know, if you have people that are important to you in your life, make sure you let them know. Because again, another cliche, you don't miss something or someone until it's gone. It's a trip that one moment someone's there and the next moment they're not. And then it's just like, wow, you have to go on, but I don't know, it's just not gonna be the same. Our family's close compared to other families. Actually, just our family alone, there's very little drama, if any. There's like no drama. We all get along super well. So it's gonna hurt for a long time. So I'll fish, and I'll keep myself busy. And I don't feel guilty about fishing. This is like kind of like my way to mourn, I guess. I'm still having a good time, but it's not the same. I'm kind of just, I get lost out here, so I don't think about stuff. So it helps me. And thankfully, my wife is super supportive. She's not one of those wives that give you a hard time about doing your thing. You know, she's super independent. She's super cool. Right now, she's just out of town too, so that helps. But yeah, I don't know. My wife is the best. My family's the best. And if you have family that you care about, make sure you tell them, because one day they may not be there and you'll regret it. All my coworkers, my friends, my family, my extended family, they've been all very supportive and I appreciate it. It's awesome. Thank you all if you guys are watching. I don't think too many people watch my videos, but if you're one of those people, thank you very much for your support. Our family appreciates it. I appreciate it. Mercy appreciates it. My family in the Philippines has been super supportive. And it's just, it's nice to know that people are there for you if you need them. You know, I know a lot of times, even myself, I'll tell people, hey, if you need anything, let me know. You know, you may half mean it, you may not, but it's just nice to hear someone say that to you. Hopefully the audio's okay. I'm using the media mod. Came with the GoPro I bought from someone off OfferUp. Never used it. It's the first time I used it. So we'll see what the audio's like. The problem with the A-Rig is that you get a little bit of tingling sometimes, which is part of the territory. You want to bend these out, keep them separated. Learn a lot of this stuff watching Afren and Lane from Warbaits. Thanks guys for all the knowledge. This one feels good. I think this is going to be a good one. A lot of activity on the scope here. Let's see what we got. See if we can get something to bite. Can't believe I'm actually talking. I don't usually talk. I usually play goofy free music off of CapCut. We're just gonna keep casting, see what happens. Increase our chances. Get the bait out there, see what happens. See what happens. I'm not that good of an angler where I find something and I nail 50 fish. I usually get one, hit one or two, then that's it for me. Probably because I drifted or something, but I don't care. I don't take this too seriously. I have a good time. Shout out to Josh of Stellar Baits. He's always super motivating. Eventually I'll get out onto the water with that guy. And Davey hooked up. We'll get together sometime. Bears G, Tony from BG Fishing on Facebook. I think Bears G on YouTube. He got me started in the bay. His videos showed me the way. I'm getting bit. Here we go. That was a bite. A little nibble, but they let go. So I bet you our bait's fucked up. No, not really. A little bit. Yeah, bit our tail off. Nice out. It's not too hot, not too windy. I just wish it was a little bit better of a tide, but it's okay. Bite or something to bite. Often I'll just kind of drift, going in a circle here. My rudder is facing to the side, and I just spin around and keep casting. I guess it's my auto fan cast mode. Yeah, it's super shallow. But they're out there. I'm getting hit, so let's see what we could get. One thing I learned from the book, fish have no hands. I forget the guy who writes the book, but he's a super good spotty fisherman. He's since passed away, but one of the things I started doing when I use a casting rod is I'll hold it like this and feel the line, and it makes a big difference in detecting bites. With the A-Rig, it's not that big of a deal. It's so big, they hit it so hard, you can feel it, but when I use just a single jig head or something, it helps to hold the line like this, so you can feel hits, and you can set it if you feel it. Let's try this again. I guess I didn't really need to cast that far, but let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Come on, baby. I'm gonna cast out to where I think we got hit. As we know. All right, we're gonna move again. Get over these heights, close. This is Coronado Bridge. That's it. There's a out there. 5.5 feet, so I don't see the foundation of the bridge or that water below. I'm gonna go past this. It's a little deeper across the water. The water line things still up. Put down this a little bit. See what's over here. Go. Something good. Good size. It's a good size spotty there. Thanks, dude. I think you bit the chartreuse. Let's give this area a few more casts, see if we can come up with. I only go when the day is even numbered and the tide is this and the moon is that, and I don't know, I've caught fish on all kinds of things. I mean, like I said, I'm no expert, but oh, we're gonna hit the wall here with the camera. Oh. Okay. I'm no expert, but I've caught fish under all conditions, so I think you just got to get out there when you can. I don't want to get away from this wall. I tend to get tagged by bugs, and this just looks really buggy. But it also feels fishy, so that's why I'm here. After I come through here, I'm going to spin around, hit this wall again. Oh, I got hit again. Yeah, there's tons of bugs over here. Get out of here. I like the way it's looking here on the scope. There's a lot of drops. Seems to be a lot of variation in the bottom, so I keep casting around here to see what we can come up with. There we go. There's another one. This one feels pretty good. Good size one. I'm just going to use my pliers, let go. I don't feel like getting impaled by trying to get my finger in there, and I just dip my fucking rod in the water. See what happens. here, fishy, fishy. Let's see. It's kind of cool. I'm spinning around in between these bridge posts, just kind of fan casting all over the place. Like I'm on a turntable. There you go, I'm getting hit again. Sometimes when I get hit, I'll do this stuff. There you go. I'll give it a quick tug to like make it seem like it's a school of bait fish that's moving. That's you know, going. So we got one. So yeah, I don't feel like getting stuck, so I'll just take my pliers, put it on the hook. This guy's lip is ripped pretty bad. But there you go. Casting over here. There seems to be a lot of action over here. Like if I feel a hit, or even if I don't, I'll just give it a quick, like that. Give it some action. And it kind of gives it that flash, and hopefully it attracts a fish to bite your hook. You can be happy. Catch lots of fish. I still consider myself new. Some of my friends have told me otherwise. But I'm super humble. I don't think I'm an expert or whatever. I just have a good time. But what I will tell you, if you're new, just keep trying. Keep getting out there. Don't jump from different techniques back and forth all the time. Like, kind of commit to one. When I first started, I used to use a Carolina rig, because I came from the beach. I used to beach surf a lot, surf fish a lot. Carolina rig is really popular there, but not so much in the bay. And then I ventured into trying to use jig heads, and I just couldn't get it. Then one day I just watched a video from Bears G, and he showed exactly what he did, and it was a Texas rig. And at first I didn't catch anything. I kept going to Harbor Island. I didn't catch anything, and all of a sudden I just started catching stuff. It was like, it wasn't non-stop, but it was very rare I was getting skunked. And my point is, you just have to keep at it. You know, I know you can get on Facebook groups or YouTube and ask a bunch of questions, and how do you do this? Where's the best place to go? But really, it's like, you just got to get out there, and you have to learn the feeling. You have to know what it feels like to get bit, what it feels like to, what conditions around you make you feel fishy. Like, that's a thing. I really believe that's a thing. This looks fishy, you know? And you can't really explain it, you just feel it. And that just comes with experience. And it's important just to keep trying. That loop. Try it again. And then we'll move after this one. All right, let's move. Let's see what we got. Right. Yeah. All right. Good. Baby. Baby spotty there. Little baby. Get the hook, twist it, get him out of here. Oh yeah, what's this? This is big. Kind of ran out of stuff to stay. That was a big stingray I caught. Took me a while to get the hooks out of it while being careful of not getting stung. So, and then I just lost my net in the water. It's okay, it was a cheapo, but still. On the drop. Oh, cool.